Hello everybody, and welcome back. Having a bit of a messy hair day today, but that's okay, doesn't matter. Welcome back. Today we have the 2000 Canadian Grand Prix. I mean, I'm still living on the highs of yesterday. If you have seen yesterday's race, I'm sure many of you have. Well, it was a great one, wasn't it? Where did we finish? Third? Third. We got a podium. We got our first ever pole position in our career. You know, things looking up. Of course, we didn't get it on pace, and in the race we were 4 seconds slower than Coulthard each lap. Significantly slower than my teammate per lap as well. Maybe about 1.5 seconds slower than Villeneuve in the race. But I'm not complaining. We still scored big points. And we've still not retired from a race this season. But if you remember last year's Canadian Grand Prix, we did have an engine failure about lap 25. So I don't know what we'll be expecting today. I think I've accidentally moved my camera as well because I'm not in the centre of the screen. Hopefully that's not going to have too much of an effect. As we find out, I've gone to the championship standings by mistake, but let's have a look at the championship standings then. Michael Schumacher leads the way, as he has done since the start of the season. 20 points is the gap, but of course he retired from yesterday's race, and Coulthard went on to win. Hakkinen is pulling away from... Well, he's not pulling away from me at all, actually. I closed the gap by 1 point. I'm in 4th. Villeneuve, though, up to 6th in the championship. So it's looking good for BAR, 4th and 6th. Barrichello, 13 points from the first 7 races for Ferrari. Not too good. We've had 2 new teams score points yesterday. Jaguar and Benetton picked up points yesterday. So there's only 2 teams not to score points, which is, of course, Prost and Minardi. So maybe they can score some points at some point. Yeah. Brilliant. Nice. Driver profile, yeah. See, I'm very low down here because I accidentally moved my camera, so I'm going to slowly move myself back up. Nice. Nice. I'm not centered either. I need to be like here. Oh, well. Not much of an issue, is it? My goal was 20 points. Yeah, Adam. So my goal at the start of the season was to get 20 points, but already at 17. And it's not even halfway through the season, so looking good. Race starts 23. Podiums up to 3. Pole positions 1. We have a pole position to our name. Still no retirements this season. I'm very scared that it's going to happen at some point. You know it's going to happen at some point. I mean, I'm expecting still about 4 retirements this season, but it's not happened yet. I don't know. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? Prestige, there has been a few changes. I think we've moved ahead of Trulli. Once again, I'm too low down. Let's make me bigger. Beautiful. Jen moved me across as well. Look at that. Nice. Editing on the go. There has also been a change, I think. Where are we looking? Somebody scored points and moved ahead of somebody else. I think it was Ralf Schumacher. No, it wasn't Ralf Schumacher. I can't remember who it was. It was somebody. Somebody else has moved on this list, but I can't remember who it was. Wirtz? Maybe Wirtz went ahead of Verstappen for scoring a point. I think maybe that's it. News. Let's have a look at the news. Here we go. Here we go. News of the week. Make me centered again. I must have accidentally knocked my camera, because that's why I'm not centered in anything. Anyway, Ferrari falter. Michael Schumacher has had a near-perfect start to the season until the Monaco Grand Prix. The Ferrari driver crashed out during the early stages whilst putting pressure on eventual podium finisher James Early. 2 earlies in one sentence. Rubens Barrichello, of course, retired due to suspension failure. So it's a 0 points all from Monaco for Ferrari. Coulthard's crowning race. It's a strange title considering he was crowned at Suzuka last year. But Coulthard's crowning race. It looked doom and gloom for Coulthard and McLaren after qualifying. Down in 11th place with teammate Hakkinen in 12th. But by the conclusion of lap 78, the Scot claimed what must be his greatest victory ever. Starting down in 11th, halfway down the standings and winning in Monaco. That's a crazy result. He made some overtakes to get it done as well. I mean, strategy played a big part. And of course, him being in a McLaren, which was probably the fastest car on the day. It helped a lot. shock pole for early. BAR assessed the conditions perfectly in qualifying, getting their drivers out before the rain intensified. The result of this was Early claiming his first ever pole position, with teammate Villeneuve starting directly behind in third. And Villeneuve proving his worth. Although outshone by his teammate in qualifying, Jacques Villeneuve put on a show in the race, leading for the majority before slipping behind Coulthard in the closing stages. That was the Canadian's first podium since 1998. So it's almost been 2 whole years since Villeneuve has claimed a podium, and he's finally back on the top 3 steps. Not the top step. It could have been the top step if everything went his way, but it wasn't to be. Anyway, I haven't actually launched a game. That's how I was so late today. I almost completely missed it. I need to launch the game. Look how unprepared I am today. You need a black screen for a second. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now I need to wait for the game to load up.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, hold on. I've got an important email as well. I'm... Right. I'm not even tabbed into the game. Where's the F1 Manager background? It disappeared a few days ago, only because I found that picture. That picture is from Project Cars, which has been in the news lately, because they are pulling Project Cars and Project Cars 2 from the market, I guess, due to licenses expiring. And I took that screenshot in Project Cars a few years ago. Today's version of the Gilles Villeneuve track is a bit longer than it is. Oh, 2000 versus 2000. Is it? Is it really? What's changed on it, Santiago? How many prestige for a pole position? Formel, here's the thing. Oh no, for pole position, I think it's 3. 3 points for pole position. None for a fastest lap though, because I forgot to add it in. Hello, Retro. Welcome. Let's get into the qualifying, shall we?
Just before... Well, that covers the drivers.
How do you change the number of BAR for 2000? It was based on 1999 results. Are you talking about on the actual car, graphically, the numbers? If so, you have to edit the BMP, which is the format that the game uses for, you know, you've got JPEGs and PNGs. The BMP, you have to edit it using Photoshop or something like that and manually edit the numbers. Yeah, so it's a skin, basically. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Right, let's get straight to qualifying. My setup is Canada Quali. I did not even make a race setup. This is how late I've been today. I completely almost missed starting the stream at 5. I feel like my head's scrambled as well. I can't speak properly today. I think that might be due to my diet consisting of packets of crisps and biscuits. I think it might be having a negative effect, but I drink a lot of water. It can't be that bad. Oh, I did not know that, Santiago.
Alexander Wirtz has lost his front wing.
Wirtz has lost his front wing. How's he done that?
Has lost his rear wing.
Where is he? Oh!
Alexander Wirtz has lost a wheel.
We must have just caught the end of that. He's crashed with somebody. Brilliant. Right, let's get out there and do a... I haven't changed the downforce, to be fair, so I assume we're running quite a lot of downforce. Yes, we're running pretty much max. I can lower it a bit, but the thing is, if I lower it too much, we might have some sort of unfair advantage. Because the AI are using not that setup, basically. I'm not going to get F1 VB. The version I'm using now goes up to 2013 anyway. F1 VB is a mismatch of lots of various mods with varying levels of quality. I've downloaded it. I've never owned the CD of this game. First time I ever played this game was 2015, so... And my computer doesn't even possess a disk drive, so if I was to use a CD, I'd have to get some sort of external drive. Gonna buy this game again because of my streams. That's nice. I mean, buying it's cool if you want the physical copy, but you can always download it for free. And Jose, I figured out you cannot make a poll if you're a mod. Apparently that's not a feature yet. Don't know why. Hello Zsombor, how you doing? Oh, hello Phil as well. Didn't see your message. Poly session in Monaco was very cool. We got 1 lap, well, 2 laps in, and then that was it. Did not even need to go for another run. Hello Particled, welcome. The car feels very, like, unstable in a straight line. Do I have a car? In real life? Yes. I do. I have owned 4 cars in my lifetime. Oh dear. That's terrible. If there's ever a day I'm going to crash out of a race, it's going to be today. Because my brain feels all scrambled today. You know, sometimes you just wake up, you feel a bit all over the place. I feel like that today.
You're down at the second sector.
How many you broke? I've never broke a car. Car feels okay, I guess. I think I feel a bit strange. That's why I'm not driving so well. First lap 18.8, that's actually faster than I thought it would be. I'm surprised by that lap. That's a good lap. Even though it looked a bit messy, so we could definitely go much quicker. Hello, Krabby. Do I risk just pushing for this lap? We're already up by 3/10, but our engine is overheating. Yes, Josh, that's how I feel today. I always think it's down to my diet. If I haven't eaten well. You know, if I'm eating bad food. I don't know if that's just a placebo effect.
You're down at the second sector.
Built by 3/10. Engine sauna, yeah. I'm just thinking back to Japan last year. We had an engine failure in qualifying. That's when we started at the back of the grid. DC did end up winning, yeah. Shame Villeneuve couldn't win, but it's okay. Still was a crazy race. You know, big points for the team. BAR on pace should not be anywhere near the podium. But we've done really well this season. I've got 2 podiums this season, Villeneuve's got 1. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, we're going to have to raise the radiator. 38 degrees Celsius. Ambient temp on 3. That should be fine.
Nick Heidfeld has lost his front wing.
Heidfeld's crashed now. Quite a few drivers crashing in qualifying. I keep the RPM as it is in qualifying, you know. Only needs to last 3 laps. Of course, I'd lower it in the race like I usually do. So we're a third of the way through this session. I'm 5th. Michael Schumacher is 7/10 ahead of me. Where's my teammate? Villeneuve not set a lap yet. He's not even out on track. Hakkinen is. He's on a lap now. And he's gone first. Hakkinen to the pole.
Hakkinen has just taken pole position.
Hello Ben, welcome. I am on PC. This game is only on PC. There's a separate version of this game called F1 Career Challenge, which, as far as I'm aware, was available on PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, I want to say. I've only ever played it on PS2, but this PC version is more of a simulator rather than an arcade. And I'm basically using the base game. No, I'm good, thank you very much. Right, shall we get out and do our second run? My teammate's still not gone out of the pits. Akinen right now fastest. Barrichello, who's been underperforming all season so far, is in third. Villeneuve still in the pit. Alright, we're going to get out there and do our second run. We could definitely find a few more tenths. I'm looking at the Williams and the Jordans that maybe we can aim to get near them. Which is better, F1 R Factor or F1 Challenge? It depends what you're looking for. F1 Challenge, although is older, does offer wet weather without using mods. So I think that already elevates it above R Factor. Jose, the car feels okay handling wise. I think it's just I'm not in the right mindset to put in a good qualifying lap today. It's very strange. Yeah, I've heard F1 Career Challenge has got very mixed reviews. I played it as a child, but you know, if you play a game as a child, you don't really see the flaws in it. And it's probably nostalgia playing in effect as well. Constructors and Drivers Champ, both is led by Ferrari. Michael Schumacher for the drivers, of course. Scuderia, Ferrari, Marlboro for the constructors. Schumacher ahead of Coulthard by 20 points coming into this race. And Ferrari have a 3-point advantage over McLaren in the constructors' battle. I'd like to see Coulthard, you know, put up a decent attempt at defending his title. Got to be careful into that final chicane. Broke a bit too late there. Hello, Aaron. Welcome. Don't worry. It's only qualifying. You haven't missed much. That's all. My first ever F1 game was F105 for the PS2. And I thought at the time it was really cool.
You're down
But
at the first sector.
I guess if I went back and played it now, it would, it probably would not hold up. Oh yeah, DC stalled in the first 2 races. Completely forgot about that. I think he's finished every race since then. He's scored the most points out of everybody since that. Those 2 retirements at the start of the season as well. So he is a real threat, I'd say. It's just Michael Schumacher has a 20-point head start. I've asked this question before, but has anybody played Nelson Piquet's Grand Prix Evolution? This an improved lap? Okay, kind of. We'll go again. I'm yet to find anybody who's actually played Nelson Piquet's Grand Prix Evolution. And I'm starting to think that maybe I was just making it up in my head and it never existed. But I'm pretty sure it did. Somebody can search it. Confirm whether I'm just making it up or not.
Down at the first sector.
Okay, this is a good lap so far. It was similar to, it felt like playing the Hot Wheels games, like Hot Wheels World Race. Has anybody played that? I used to like that game as a child. Nelson Piquet's Grand Prix Evolution, it was, I guess, like the future of F1, hundreds of years in the future, where we're racing on planets in space. There was pit stops, there was strategy. I just think, based on my experiences with GP4 and F1 Challenge is a whole lot more accessible and much easier to run and play. 18.5, we've improved by another 10th, that's good. Back to the pits. But I have to admit, I've never done more than a practice session in GP4, so I can't comment on the racing or the AI. It took me hours just to get to a practice session, so that kind of put me off. I've never played F1 Championship Edition because I never had a PlayStation 3. I had F106, which was, I guess you can call it the equivalent, but for PS2. 20 minutes left in this session. My teammate has set a lap time now, an 18.7. Is he going to improve on that? I mean, usually the AI set their first lap as a banker lap, so I'd expect maybe he's going to improve. Okay, he's improved a little bit. Where's he gone? Oh wow, 18.3, never mind. 18.3, Villeneuve up to 5th. So off the back of his brilliant results in Monaco yesterday, Villeneuve, he's in good form. He's 2 tenths ahead of me as well. And it's 37 degrees ambient. This is ridiculous. Grand Prix challenge for PS2, I have not. We'll go out for a final run when there's about 6 minutes left. Verts has crashed for this, what, second time? That's the second time this session Verts has binned it. I mean, I assume he's gone out in the T car and now he's binned the T car as well. That's brilliant. Welcome, Phenexia. Lots of people seem to really like Montreal as a track. Yeah, I like it as well. I do like it. It's not my favourite, but, you know, it's good. Right, let's get out there for a final run. We're down in 9th right now, so if we want to repeat the heroics of Monaco, I think we're going to have to find... how far are we off? Are we only 7 tenths off? That's not bad. Yes, 12 laps in qualifying. That was the rule back in the day. An hour-long qualifying session and a maximum of 12 laps. And that includes out-laps and in-laps. So really, the way I do it is out-lap, 2 flying laps, in-lap. And I can do that 3 times in the session. That adds up to 12. I don't like this version of Canada, and what I mean by that is this version on F1 Challenge, because the curbs are really thin, and I like riding the curbs, but if they're so thin, you've got to be so precise. And they're quite raised as well. You see like those ones at the hairpin. I think other versions of Canada you'd have flatter, wider curbs. Yes, Dom, I suppose it's a skill issue. Here we go. All on the line for the last 2 flying laps. That's not the track, James. Just ate a massive bit of grass going into the first corner. Turns 3 and 4, you just can't attack the curbs there. So you're just itching to get on the throttle. With the groove tyres, there's just understeer central. But we are up by 9 1/1000ths of a second through the first sector. Yeah, the flat curve version is better. I like that. Because especially the final chicane on this version, You can't attack the corner at all. Suzuka, Nürburgring, curbs are basically half the height of a car. Down towards the line. I can't remember Sepang, but I...
There's only 3 minutes.
Oh dear! Almost lost it into the first corner. Okay, this is the final lap, so I'm absolutely going to send it. Going to have to use up all the curbs.
You're down at the first sector.
Understeer. Turning in there. Got to make up all the time in these last 2 sectors. Got to really ride the curbs. Might have lost time there.
You're down at the second sector.
Okay, I'm matching my time so far. It's all or nothing into this final chicane if we want to improve on a 9th place in this session. Here we go. Cannot attack that curb. So difficult. But it's still an improvement at 18.393. That's 7th place. There we go. My wheel settings, 360 degrees. I set in the Logitech G-Hub or Gaming Profiler or whatever it's called. I'll take that. Let's see if we get beat. I did get a lot of wheel spin after, out the final chicane, so I think that slowed me down a little bit. But overall, sounds good. Let's have a look. The end of the session. Hakkinen, Coulthard. It's a 1-2 for McLaren. So McLaren, they've got, they're in the groove now. They finished 1st and 4th yesterday, whilst Ferrari scored no points. And now they start 1st and 2nd today. Michael Schumacher, the championship leader, in 3rd, and the ever disappointing Rubens Barrichello, at least in the 2000 season, is in 4th place. Frentzen in the lead. Jordan up in 5th, with the 2 BARs of Villeneuve and Early starting 6th and 7th. Then we have Ralf Schumacher in the Williams 8th. Jarno Trulli in the 2nd. Jordan down in 9th place. Mika Salo, who's been ever present in the top 10 in qualifying during this season, which is a season he returns to Formula 1 after a few years out. He qualifies in 10th place. Button in the 2nd. Williams down in 11th. Eddie Irvine, who scored Jaguar's first points of the season yesterday at Monaco, starts this race from 12th. The lead, Benetton and Fisichella in 13th. Then Verstappen, Alesi, De La Rosa, Diniz, Heidfeld, Wirtz, who crashed twice in qualifying, down in 19th place. Not looking good for Alexander Wirtz. Still slightly better than Johnny Herbert in the 2nd Jaguar. And then the Minardis, not actually too far off, 2.5 seconds and 2.8 seconds. But it's Mazzacane and Marc Genet rounding out the grid for the Canadian Grand Prix. Oh dear. Warm-up's overcast. I need to actually do setup work, so let's ask the community a question. What we're going to do on strategy, guys. 1 stop, 2 stop, 3 stop. What we thinking? That is assuming that it's a dry race, of course. And in the meantime, I need to set up my setup. Lower this.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
Then I need to put radiator intake up because I don't want the engine failing. Brake ducts I'm going to put up to 7 because this track is a killer for brakes. Then I'm going to put in just some, I don't know, 25 laps of fuel. It's a good stat there, Santiago. Santiago, I suspect you know a lot of stats. I guess that's important for commentary, isn't it? You know, you've got to have good stats. Right, I'm going to go out and see what speed we reach down the straights. 4 stop. Nice. It's overcast in warm-up. That could completely change for the race. It could get better, it could get worse. But right now, it is wet on the circuit. I'm just here to test the gear ratios. That's true, Aaron. You have to stop now. Yeah, I've never watched Formula 1 when warm-up was a thing. It's never been a thing whilst I've watched it. The only thing they do now is an installation lap round to the grid. Of course, if it rains, you don't need to switch tyres, do you? That's nice, Jack. Thank you. I'm here to watch me play as well, I guess. Warm-up died in 2003. Oh, okay. He did, Aaron, yes. That was a big old stint from Albon in Australia. Okay, it looks pretty alright. I think we can go to the race. Spoke to Mick Salo in 2013. You've met the legend himself. That's cool. Okay, it's dry for the race, guys. No rain. No rain at all. It was just a false alarm. And the ambient temp's really low as well. It's 12 degrees. What are people saying? 2 stop? Okay. I'll end the poll. We got 2 stop, 1 stop, 3 stop. I feel like it's going to be 2 stop every single race this season. We can go 2 stop. It's a 70 lap race, so we could pit 25, 50, then go to the end. Mikasalo has not met me, Aaron. If only he did. We'll go 2 stop. We go 25. I say we go 25, 50. You can lower the radiator. Shall we risk lowering the radiator, Jose? Is it worth the risk? I could lower it by 1. 2. 1. 4 mil. 23, 27, 20. I feel like you're only saying that just to be awkward. Why don't we just go 25, 25, 20? I think we should go 18, 43, 70. Stick to 5. What for the radiator intake? It is a very low temperature. You guys are scaring me. I'm putting it on 5. Long first stint. 25's long enough, right? Do what you want. Thanks, Josh. I'm here to pick up advice. Make it 4. Screw it. We'll go 1. No, I'm joking. I'll put it 4. Fine. Blows up. Jose's got to pay for the repairs. I'm going to go 25, 50 and then to the end. 25, 25, 20. That adds up to 70. Let's go for it. Right. We're going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Although, based on my diet, I should not be eating any more biscuits. I've eaten too many in the past few days. There's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2000 Canadian Grand Prix is next. Let's go racing, guys. Everything is set up. Yes. Hakkinen, Coulthard, Schumacher, Barrichello, the usual top 4.
Hello
Let's go.
there. Welcome to Canada for round 8 of the 2000 FIA Formula
I've not
1
seen it,
World
Santiago.
Championship.
I've not actually seen that. I didn't
The
know
weather, as
there was a
so
documentary
often
on
is the
Alonso.
case here, is just wonderful.
I like how every single shot here is just pointing at the Shell logo. There we go.
Hakkinen consistently outpaced his championship rival. He starts first.
I know supermodels and models are supposed to be tall, but I'm pretty sure those grid girls are about 8 foot tall.
Rubens Barrichello, 4th. Frentzen, 5th. Villeneuve just got the edge over his teammate. He starts from 6th.
Villeneuve 6th
The
is good.
VAR driver was decidedly
Oh,
average
come
in
on,
qualifying.
average. I'm
He'll have to
7th.
work
That's not
extra hard
average.
to make the most of his midfield position. He starts 7th. Ralf Schumacher, 8th. Trulli, 9th.
Hacken is my rival, yeah.
Salo,
It's,
10th.
he's ahead of me in the
Jenson
championship.
Button, 11th. Eddie Irvine, 12th.
All right, Josh.
Giancarlo Fisichella, 13th.
See you next time.
Verstappen, 14th. Alesi, 15th. De La Rosa, 16th. Diniz, 17th.
Field spread's better today with Minardi's
Heidfeld,
upgrades.
18th.
They're only 2.8 seconds
Wirtz,
between
19th.
first and last.
Herbert, 20th.
Herbert.
Mazzacane, 21st. Marc Genet, 22nd.
Let's see if we can jump our teammate at the start. That'll be the aim. Or at least try to maintain position. Here we go, guys. Good start. Up the inside of Villeneuve. Is the yellow flag out? Oh, we got him. Has anybody here ever been to the Donington Grand Prix collection? It doesn't exist anymore. It was a museum, or Grand Prix collection, located at Donington Park, the race circuit. Closed down a few years ago, sadly. It's the biggest collection of Formula 1 cars in the world. I must have been there at least 10 times. Hundreds of Formula 1 cars all in one place. It was amazing. And sadly, it closed down, I don't know, when I was about 17. So I was not at an age to truly appreciate all the cars I was looking at. So I've seen all these cars, but I never appreciated them. Because back then I only was interested in cars, F1 cars at least, probably from 98 and later. Any car earlier than that I didn't have an interest in because I didn't think they looked cool, but you know, I was a child, so that's what my interests were. Almost all the cars there were just lended to the Grand Prix collection. They weren't owned by the Grand Prix collection themselves. So McLaren and Williams had a big showcase of cars there. They just stored them there, and people could, you know, pay money and just have a look at them. But there was a lot more than just Williams and McLaren. There's pretty much every major team or manufacturer you could think of. No, I think they are. Most of them are one-stopping Jose, even in this one. So if my pace is good, I'll start making some moves. He's very slow into turn one. Definitely got the pace on the Jordan. Definitely. See if we can get a good exit out of the hairpin. Into the slipstream of the German. Let's see if we can make Frentzen go defensive. I think we've just got a top speed advantage on him. Look to the inside. No give there. We know he's slow through the first 2 corners. So that's where we need to take advantage. Yeah, really slow there. I've just gone into neutral. Nice. Just can't find a way through. If I'm that close again on the next lap, I'll go to the inside of turn 1. He's very cautious into 1. Villeneuve's all over the back of me. I have a feeling Villeneuve is also on a 2-stop. If I can clear Frentzen, maybe Villeneuve can clear Frentzen as well. Oh, he's gone defensive. Very strange. Might actually get a chance into the final chicane here. Closing. Oh, I've outbroke myself. Apparently that's not illegal back in these days. I was ahead before braking anyway, so that's fine.
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
I'm just taking tips from Eddie Irvine. That's what he did. The 99 race. Corner cut, drive-through penalty. War given, what can I say? I'm a natural. It's the perfect line through the final chicane. When we get to about lap 10, we can do a full race update, but I am pretty confident the front runners are all on a 1-stop, so we should have some sort of pace advantage on them. I'm going to push as hard as I can, just to see if we can close up to the Ferraris. I'm a bit too late braking into the final chicane again. Villeneuve all over the back of Frentzen.
Cooper. Barry Kelly is running 4th. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah, we're faster than them.
You're running 5th.
We are faster.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the
We're the
race.
fastest car on track. I don't think that's ever been said before. Don't think we've ever claimed the fastest lap. The BAR's form is on a upwards trajectory, I'd say. Yeah, you have to take a shot for every time I get a fastest lap, guys. Those are the rules. I'm just not liable for any deaths. Almost within a second of Barrichello. Actually, we are within a second. Even down the straight, we're gaining. We're faster than the Ferrari down this back straight. Hello, Timo. How you doing?
Barry Kelly is running 4th. Is right in front of you.
Oh, look at
You're
this.
running 5th.
So close.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
I'm good, Timo. I am very good. Hello, Nick. How you doing? You excited for Belgium? if we're faster than Barrichello, dare I say it, could we be faster than Schumacher? I mean, we've got the fastest lap, so we should be faster than everybody. We have proof. Definitive proof. The last 2 laps we were the fastest car on track. Please say Valtteri, it's James. Okay, there you go. Valtteri, it's James. I don't sound anything like James, what's his name? James Vowles. I'm still offended somebody the other day said I looked a bit like Anthony Davidson.
Barrichello is running 4th. Is right in front of you.
Don't know what to make of that.
You're running 5th.
Needs to figure out a way through.
A lazy is stuck in 7th gear.
A lazy stuck in 7th gear. He'll have fun through corners like this one. And the hairpin. Do I miss the refueling? No. I think races work better without refueling. So John Alesi, the first retirement of the race. Look like Bono. Timo, you'll have to let me know how big the download is. Because my internet is not that quick. Okay, here we go. This is good. Got to get a good exit. If there's a space up the inside of turn 2, I'm going to take it. Just cannot make contact.
It's right in front of you. You're running 5th.
Damn it. He's not leaving me any space there. I'm feeling confident on the lighter fuel load right now. Hello, Ketchup. Yes, it will be fairly difficult. It depends how he sets it up, to be fair. This is a game, but you don't have to buy it. It's a free game. This is where I promote my own Discord server. The download link to this game, or this version of the game, is in my Discord server. Link is in the description. Only on PC, though. Slightly further back this time, but I can get a really late braking into this final chicane. We're actually a bit further back this time. Sensuke, I'm not sure.
Barrichello is running 4th. It's right in front of you.
It'll work on any PC or laptop, even if it's 20 years old. $30 GB? Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, Storms, I don't have a command for. It's just in the description, the link to it. His pedals were inverted. Really? Oh, Villeneuve's cleared Frentzen. That's good. Ketchup, you've sent the same message again.
Barrichello is running 4th. It's right in front of you. You're running 5th.
Damn it! Barrichello, let me through! Villeneuve is slowly closing up to me now. Yeah, we'll do a race update when I get on the back straight. Oh, inverted is in they hang down. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I'll pause the game. Now, let's have a look at what's going on. Okay, to confirm my suspicions, the top 4 are on a 1-stop. We are on a 2-stop. So we've got Häkkinen in first, just ahead of Coulthard. Then Michael Schumacher and Barrichello. James Early is getting pretty close to the Brazilian. Not too bad. Villeneuve, who is also on a 2-stop, just like me, is closing up. He's already cleared Frentzen and is 3.2 seconds up the road. Frentzen on a 1-stop. Jarno Trulli, I think, is on a 1-stop. Ralf Schumacher on a 1. Mika Salo on a 1. Button on a 1-stop. Irvine maybe on a 1-stop. De La Rosa on a 2. As is the usual Arrows strategy. Fisichella on a 1-stop. Then Verstappen on a 1. Diniz on a 1. Wirtz on a 1. Heidfeld on a 1. Possibly Herbert on a 2-stop. Genet definitely on a 2-stop. Same with Mazzacane. And of course, a lazy got stuck in gear and is out the race. That's the full race update, guys. We're sitting in 5th. Okay. On pause. That was not a voice command. I was just stating what I'm doing. Imagine voice commands in F1 Challenge. Barrichello engine failure. Didn't work.
It's right in front of you. You're running 5th.
Going for it. Give me the space. Damn it. It's the best we've done so far. Still not close enough. Where is it in the Discord? If you go to the download links section, it's the first... It's the top of that.
Coulthard has moved into the lead.
Coulthard's taken the lead. It's been let through. He's chasing a championship, of course. Okay, we're definitely closer here. See if we can get a good exit. Out the hairpin. That's true, hippity-hoppity. That sad Austrian Grand Prix. It's the exit of the final chicane. I can't get a good exit. I'm going to try again though.
Barrichello is running 4th. It's right in front of you. You're running 5th.
That's better. Force him out wide. Surely he's not defending again. Got him. There we go. There we go. That was a difficult one. Took about 10 laps as well. Nick, I'm playing as Aston Martin on F1 Manager. Michael Schumacher 2.8 seconds. I forced Barrichello so wide at turn 2 and he still did not give up the position. I've got to be careful braking into that chicane. You can get it on laptop, yes you can, Storms. As long as it's on Windows, so you know you got a Windows laptop, that's fine.
Is running 3rd, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 4th.
I think I can get Seb another title. Possibly? I don't know whether I'm going to keep the drivers or get rid of them. Villeneuve is just behind Barrichello, I think. He was only a couple seconds behind me. Yeah, he's right on the back of Barrichello. Villeneuve could make a move on the Ferrari. We're working our way up through the grid right now. I am tempted to get rid of Lance Stroll. I guess that's unrealistic, but let's pretend new owners. Aston Martin, new owners. They bring me in to manage the team. I can get rid of Stroll if I want to. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Yes, I did, Ben. It was called the C and D remastered mods, but the download links for them are no longer available. They were taken down. So, for the 95 season, I had to contact the developer of the mod directly to ask for the download. I no longer have them because my computer broke since then. Yeah. Yeah, C&D had some good... I don't know if it's C&D or CMT. Constrictor modding team. I think they were compiling mods. Yeah, for the first season in F1 Manager, maybe it's best just to keep the Aston Martin lineup as is. And just develop the car, or... I don't know. We have no idea until we actually get into the game. Hello, Lucky. Welcome. Hope the brakes last the distance of this race. Yeah, Schumacher, Reeling and Hakkinen. Coulthard fastest lap now. So we are no longer the fastest driver. Unless we took back the fastest lap. Which I think we might have. No. We're about half a tenth slower than Coulthard. How did Monaco go yesterday? Amazingly well. We got podium.
Schumacher has smoke coming from his engine.
Which Schumacher? Okay, that's Ralph Schumacher. We can see Michael Schumacher does not have smoke. Is there a place you can find car setups? I'm not sure. I actually have no idea. Right, let's see what happened to Ralf Schumacher. That's one rival out of the race, I suppose. Villeneuve finished second at Monaco. We finished third. And here's Ralf Schumacher in the Williams, crossing the start-finish line for another lap. But what he did not know was this lap would be his last. Fade to black. Yeah, there we go. There's engine failure. Stops on the side of the track on the exit of turn 2. And Ralphie boy is certainly out of this race. Meanwhile, Villeneuve is now 6 seconds ahead of Frentzen. He's still right on the back of Barrichello. He needs to clear Barrichello. That's important. That's important for this race working out for Villeneuve. He needs to clear Barrichello because... all the Ferraris, the McLarens, the Jordans, they're on a 1-stop. The BARs are on a 2-stop. So we need to pull a pit stop advantage over the course of this race. Lucky, my day's going well. Thank you very much. Okay, let's unpause. Lap 16. $18.55 gigs. That's small. That's smaller than I thought it would be. That's good. So we're giving Villeneuve your setup. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Schumacher is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running
Villeneuve
fourth.
did get past Frentzen, but it's one thing overtaking a Jordan, a completely different prospect overtaking a Ferrari. He's definitely faster than Barrichello. Schumacher's either gone very defensive or trying to feint a move on Hakkinen, even though he's more than a second behind. Very strange from Schumacher. Maybe he's still shaken up after the Monaco Grand Prix incident. Yeah, he's gone defensive. I think Schumacher's really worried about me here. Yeah, look at this.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap of the race for the BAR of James Early. Just turning into a good one again. Don't want to jinx anything, but this race is looking pretty good. See if we can force him into a mistake. Or force him to go defensive again. Oh, that's a terrible corner, sorry. Just a bit too eager to try and close the gap. Schumacher is on high fuel, yeah, he's on a 1-stop. We're on a 2-stop. We'll get really close to his first chicane. Could he go for it? Waste no time. He's backed out of it. Easy. That was much easier than overtaking Barrichello. Yeah, to control that oversteer on the exit of turn 2. But it worked. Yeah, we're pitting on... Maybe we can stretch to lap 26. If Villeneuve can clear the Ferraris as well, this could be a fantastic race for BAR. He's cleared Barrichello. Okay, Villeneuve has actually got past Barrichello. He's keeping up with me. This is a great race for BAR so far. Let's hope the strategy pays off. I think it helps having Villeneuve and Early as teammates rather than Villeneuve and Zonta. I think that is helping the team. And, of course, the Monaco Grand Prix weekend was just amazing. We just got... It's not really lucky, it was a strategic masterclass, really. The way we worked qualifying as a team. And for a number of laps we were running first and second. Hello Mark, welcome. back markers. There's back markers galore up ahead. This might give me a chance, you know.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
We're fast right now. I'm absolutely going for it. Hakkinen is looking for a way past the Minardis. Same here, Mark. I do like this track as well. Good job, Phil.
Hakkinen is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're
Slowed down by half a second on that lap. Got to risk it for Chocolate Biscuit. Got to keep the pressure on. Can't afford to just lose seconds behind Mazzacane and Genet. Got to get past them. Should be able to get him on the run down to the hairpin. There we go. Within a second of Hakkinen now. I was not even paying attention to Mick Hakkinen's track limits. I'm glad you race directors are watching. 10-second time penalty. I think that's fair.
Hakkinen is running second. It's right in front of you.
Look how much I gained
You're
there.
running third.
I'm doing it again. Too easy. This low fuel is ridiculously overpowered right now. Three identical moves. And now I'm up into second place. Have I raced Sims with DRS? Yes, I have. R-Factor 2, most notably. DRS is good. I used to do a bit of league racing. Back in my league racing days.
Minardi are ready in the pits.
Did he just say BAR is ready in the pits? This game looks so smooth. I've no idea what FPS I'm running at, but
Zsombor is running first. Less than 3 seconds
it's quite an easy game
ahead.
to run, so
You're running
I
second.
might explain it.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, is it Minardi? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I do like R-Factor 2. I only ever played it for multiplayer. Like I said, when I was sim racing. Don't think we're going to catch Kulfdard by the time we pit. And of course we'll be on heavier fuel when we come out. So I think we're still in a net 4th place, 5th place. I guess we'll wait and see. Got 2 laps left of fuel, so we can go to lap 26.
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
I've given Formula E a go on R-Factor 2. I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan. Don't like the way they feel. That's just my personal opinion. Well, the match yesterday, Adam. It's exciting. But electricity is so good.
Pit crew ready.
It just didn't feel very exciting to race. It was I think it was the first generation cars. So they have like, I don't know what the new generation of Formula E cars are like, but the first ones had
Minardi,
2 gears.
already in the pits.
Stay out of this lap, guys. Pit next lap.
Coulthard is running first. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
May as well.
You're running
Whilst we're on
second.
low fuel, make the most of it.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the
18.9.
race.
Wow. We're not actually too far off our qualifying pace. About 6 or 7 tenths. We are fast. See, at the start of this stream, I thought my head's not in the right place today. I'm thinking I might, you know, struggle for pace, maybe make a load of mistakes. And now suddenly, the objective is clear. My head is feeling clear. And things are looking good.
Pit crew ready.
What if my chat was on text-to-speech? And about 20 of you saying box this lap. All in different voices and accents. And I'm going to move for the lead here. We are pitting. Where's the line? There it is. Okay, we technically took the lead. We didn't lead a lap, but... Right, Nick, see you later, mate. We're technically in P1. We technically led the race, but it won't count officially because we did not cross the start-finish line. Nice pit stop. Frenson's going to go through. So we're still behind Frenson.
Trulli is running seventh.
And Trulli.
Is right in
Wow.
front of
So
you.
we are in a net 7th place. Still got a lot of work to do, guys. We're going to have to make a few more overtakes, I think, in this race. Car's a bit heavier now, so we might struggle for a bit of pace. Almost managed to jump the Jordans. If we didn't have 10 laps behind Barrichello, maybe we'd be ahead of the Jordans right now. That's my 5 seconds of fame in the lead. Felt nice. Wonder if there's going to be a switch of positions at Jordan. It's Coulthard, Hakkinen, 1-2 for McLaren. Schumacher 5 seconds off. Villeneuve is pretty much on the back of Schumacher now. Only 6 seconds off the lead. Oh, heavy fuel. Ignore that. I'll slow down a bit.
Arrows already in the pits. Trulli is running seventh. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Shall we do a full race update in a second? See how much fuel everybody's still got. Made it further than last year's Canadian Grand Prix. I think we retired on lap 25 last year. Stop-go penalty. To be fair, I did give up all the time I would have gained. Right, I'll do a full race update once we get onto the back straight. Okie dokie. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking up and down the grid. First place man, Coulthard, sorry, in first. Remember, he is the lead McLaren driver. For those who don't know, he won the World Championship last year. He's got 14 laps of fuel left. His teammate Häkkinen's slightly heavier with 19 laps of fuel left. Of course, they're on a one-stop. Schumacher's got 18 laps of fuel. Villeneuve is pitting, I assume, this lap 29. Barrichello a couple seconds behind him with 18 laps of fuel on board. Frentzen and Trulli, they've still got a decent amount of fuel. Trulli's lighter than his teammate. That explains why he's right on the back of Frentzen. Then it's me. Then we got Eddie Irvine a few seconds, or 15 seconds behind me. Mika Salo in the top 10 still. Jensen Button, Fisichella, Verstappen, De La Rosa, Diniz, Wirtz, Herbert, Heidfeld, Genet, Mazzacane. 2 retirements so far, round for Schumacher and John O'Lazy. Where am I? There I am. Back to racing. Let me check the time. Okay. I did not do it Porsche, but yes, Zsombor, who's, I don't know if he's in the stream or not, he created the numbers to match what the constructors' results were from our 1999 season.
Running 7, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 8.
Ketchup, I do not expect a screen freeze at all. That was on before my computer broke. And before I moved everything over to a solid state drive.
VAR already in the pits.
So Villeneuve into the pits this lap. It's a shame you have to go really offline in order to hit the World of Champions. I suppose so, Jordan. I suppose so. I mean, if we go that wide and hit it, at least we know we're going to be world champion. Not sure about that one, Lewis. It certainly drives better than it. I gotta say, the Codemasters games, they do look nice. Yeah, I had the game installed on an external drive and it was causing the game to freeze. But I had every other game on my computer also installed on that drive, yet none of those games were freezing. So it was kind of just an F1 challenge issue. Of course, Indianapolis on the calendar this year. Forgot about that. Skill issue. Brilliant. Yeah, we're faster than the Jordans. To be fair, Frentzen only has about 5 laps less fuel than I do. It's my old PC's hard drive. No, it's the same PC. I've still got the same PC. I don't mind the infield in the GP layout. I don't mind it. Yes, ketchup. Yeah. Trolley must be really annoyed that Eddie Jordan hasn't asked Frentzen to move out the way. They're on a separate strategy. Trolley's got 10 laps less fuel, and he's just being held up by his teammate. We get to see Villeneuve's true pace now, I guess, as well, compared to mine. I think I am a bit quicker today. 7.7 seconds behind me at the moment, though. We're still aiming for a BAR double points finish, I think. Dick Heidfeld. I think he might be last. No, he's close to last. I think he's like maybe 18th. Okay, first question of the day, guys. What is the greatest F1 team radio message?
Truly is running 6, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Checo sneezing. I do like that Montoya one about Raikkonen. It's a funny one. GP2 engine, yeah, that's a classic. I had a for Christmas one year I got a present which was a t-shirt with Kimi Raikkonen's Abu Dhabi quotes on. I've never seen it since the day I got it. I've never seen that shirt. I don't know where it is. Of course it wouldn't fit me now.
Truly is running 6, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Ah, Senna, Brazil 1991. Such an inspirational quote. You know, don't read into it too much, but I think it tells you a lot about the person. Felipe Baby, stay cool, that's a good one. Rob Smedley said some funny things. Funniest thing Rob Smedley ever said was, Fernando is faster than you. I think we're about half a second quicker per lap than Villeneuve. Maybe 0.4. I think the quote or radio message I end up quoting the most myself is probably all the time you have to leave the space.
Truly is running 6. About 3 seconds
Because
ahead.
whatever racing game I'm in, there's always a
running
situation where somebody has to leave some space. Like maybe it's Quick Nick right here. Like all the time you have to leave the space. Okay, we are halfway through this race. A short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda. I guess that's not a team radio message, is it?
Truly is running 6. About 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
The AI difficulty today is actually 110. Quite high. Okay, I think I'm matching the pace of the Jordans now. We've been about 3 seconds behind for a number of laps. Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. I can't remember what Jensen Button said in 2009 Australia.
Truly is running 6. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
Oh, well, Alonso and Massa's argument. What was that after the 2007 European Grand Prix? I remember it well. He'll no faster than me. Oh no. Okay, Trulli's pitting this lap. Yeah, Villeneuve, he rejoined 7 seconds behind. We've just pulled a bit of a gap to him. Oh my gosh! Excuse me, Verts. That was close. I need to see that. That was very close. I thought that was it. I thought that was it for us, guys. I thought it was going to be the end of the race. He was going into the pits, but he slowed down a lot. Maybe because of the back markers in front. But at this point, I'm thinking, that's the end. That is the end. Look how close that is. How close is that? Centimeters. Centimeters. But we made it through. It's fine. Verstappen's already got the title, let's be honest. 80 points ahead with, what, 9 races to go. Nobody's ever overcome a lead like that at this stage of the season. I don't think anybody's going to overcome that this year.
5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 seconds. 0 seconds. 1 seconds. 0 seconds. 1 seconds. 0 seconds. 1 seconds. 0 seconds. 1 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 secon
Who is that question to? I'll tell you what the Jordan was doing there. He was trying to claim through his insurance company against me. And I've already got 6 years of no claims discounts, or whatever it's called. And I'm not going to risk losing it because Trulli's slamming on the brakes in front of me.
Mazzucchelli is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
Like I said, Ketchup will be voting on my team next year.
Frentzen is running 5th, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Don't know what Mazzucchelli was doing there.
Running
But
6th.
Goatson out the race. Diniz? What are you doing? What? Just let me through. I'm lapping you. Unbelievable, this guy. Unbelievable. All the time you have to leave it a space. All the time you have to leave it a space. What if it's Salo, not Diniz? I know it's Salo. I know it's Diniz, not Salo, because I could see his helmet. Salo's got like a light blue helmet.
Frentzen is running 5th.
This is a mental
About 5
guy,
seconds ahead.
as Roman Grosjean said.
You're running 6th.
Stop inventing. The famous words of Carlos Sainz. Oh, we're lazy. Yeah, wait, what? Wait, I'm confused now. A lazy DNF? Yes, he was the first driver out of the race. As far as I can remember.
Already in the pits. Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, my fastest lap's gone. Coulthard's got it. .914 fastest lap for Coulthard.
Zsombor already in the pits. Frentzen is running 5th, about 5 seconds ahead.
Brenson's extended his gap over me.
You're running 6th.
Oh yeah, Villeneuve was on a 2-stop from the start. He pit like lap 29, like a couple laps after me. Yeah, Frentzen can't have much fuel on board, along with the rest of the leaders. We're lap 41 now. No activity in the pit lane yet, though. It's been even between the two BARs so far. We're only separated by 8 seconds. We're about half a second down on the leader's pace right now. Hello, Mr. Minardi. Coulthard crossing the line now. Let's see how far we're off. We are off, sorry. Sauber into the pits this lap. That'll be for Diniz. Akadem fastest lap now. Top 4 separated by less than 10 seconds. Sliding chicane. Keep it in a straight line, James. Benson 25 seconds off. We're going to be about 30 seconds off. 31.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running 6.
It technically is a street circuit. This is technically classed as a street circuit.
McLaren are ready in the pit.
McLaren ready in the pits. Wow. Okay. So all kicking off. That's going to be for Coulthard. How far is he going to be ahead of me? What do you guys think is the best? The best street circuit in the world. Doesn't have to be Formula 1. Can be past or present. Which is the best street circuit in the world? Schumacher fastest now. The Ferrari coming into its own now. Doesn't Arrows going into the pits? Where's Coulthard? How far ahead is he? Adelaide, Melbourne, Macau. Where is Macau? Oh, China. Okay. Is what's it called? Adelaide. Is it still used for certain racing events? They still run races on the streets of Adelaide. Jeddah. I don't mind Jeddah as a circuit. It's very, very, very high speed. Super trucks. Super trucks the one that they jump over big ramps. So that's crazy.
Brenton is running 5th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
Oh yeah, Las Vegas next year. Oh boy, I can't wait. Isn't the Vegas race supposed to be taking place on the Saturday instead of the Sunday as well? I think that's what the news was. Can't quite remember. On this lap I'll pause just to see where Coulthard is, how far ahead he is. I want to see what pace he's doing as well, so I'll wait until we get onto the main straight. Saturday racing, that's strange. Why? So everybody can go out drinking afterwards or something. Right, let me have a look. Okay, Coulthard's... He's setting a 120. We are setting... I assume 119s. We are faster than Coulthard. We are faster now than Frentzen, who's pitting soon. We do need to pit again, though. That's the only downside. But Coulthard's right there. Then it's Barrichello, Schumacher, who's pitting this lap. Häkkinen's pitting next lap. Okay, it's all going to kick off in the next few laps, guys. Let's see where we are in the next few laps. My teammate's still got 11 laps of fuel left. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah, we're in the 119s. We're faster.
About 5 seconds
This is
ahead.
good.
You're running 6.
Can't race night races on Sundays in the US. What? Is that a law?
Ferrari, already in the pits.
Yeah, I thought like all NASCAR races were like nighttime races. Or a lot of them are. At least the movie Disney Pixar Cars will have you believe.
Mika Häkkinen has just got off the fastest lap of the race. Prost, already in the pits.
Making good progress here. Where's Michael Schumacher?
Frentzen is running 4th.
It's behind.
About 3 seconds ahead.
We've got to jump on Schumacher.
You're running 5th.
That's good.
Irvine is stuck in 5th gear.
Irvine's stuck in 5th gear. The Jaguar driver's going to be out the race.
Benetton already in the pits.
I think Häkkinen and Barrichello are pitting this lap.
Jaguar already in the pits. Ferrari already in the pits.
Unless Häkkinen's already been into the pits.
Häkkinen is in the pits now.
Okay, he's into the pits. Cool.
Arrows.
Can we get the
already
jump
in
on
the
him?
pits.
Where is he?
Heinz-Harald Frentzen has moved into the lead.
Frentzen takes the lead. There's Häkkinen.
Is running 3rd. Is right in front of you. You're running 4th.
Oh yeah, Frentzen's overtaken DC. So, Frentzen, who is pitting in a few laps though, is into the lead for now. Villeneuve's 15 seconds off the lead.
Jordan already in the pits.
Frentzen coming into the pits this lap though. Get out of the way, Fisichella. Oh, here we go, guys. We know we're popular when you've got the adult dating site bots. Brilliant. Thanks, Jose.
Frentzen, the race leader, is entering the pits now. Coulthard is running 1st. Is right in front of you.
I'm going for it.
Running 2nd.
No space.
Williams already in the pits.
Always hit the wall there. No damage. I got off scot-free. That's a, is that a pun? Because David Coulthard's a Scot. Closing. Gonna try it again.
It's right in front of you. You're running second.
Little tap on the barrier. It's fine though. Don't need to pit this lap. We pit next lap. Let's hit the wall again.
Pit crew ready.
We're not pitting this lap. Can we get to lap 52? Can we touch and go on fuel, I think. Defend the inside. Go on, Coulthard. Get your elbows out, lad. Should be able to get to that 52.
Coulthard is running first. It's right in front of you. You're running second.
Got it. See if we can pull a little gap before we have to pit next lap. We're going to actually lead a lap, guys. I think this might be our first ever led lap in our career. Unless I'm forgetting another race, I don't know. Technically have not led our lap until we go across the start finish line though. Look at those McLarens, those losers. Go one more lap before pitting. We'll be fine getting to 52. Yeah, we got enough.
Minardi, already in the pits.
Do I have damage? Oh my gosh, how did I not lose anything on my car there? Got damage. Oh my gosh. I need to take some fuel out as well. I need new underwear.
Pit crew ready.
Oh, what do we need? 18 laps of fuel. There we go. Don't repair it. Okay. Welcome back, Particled. Quick stop, boys. Come on. This is what we train for. Villeneuve's gone through. We're ahead of Frentzen.
Is running fifth, about 5 seconds ahead.
We're about 20 seconds off the lead. Let's see what we can do from here on in. I don't know what position is possible, to be fair. Definitely a top 5 at the very least. Let's hope the damage isn't too much. Yeah, it's flat out to the finish now, guys. 17 laps to go.
Villeneuve is running 5th, about 10 seconds ahead.
Firstly, if you always had a pit stop requested, it'll be annoying, firstly, because I think every time you go through the second sector, it'd say pit stop crew ready. You'd have a notification on your screen, and your teammate would not be able to go into the pits. Brakes could potentially be an issue. In practice, they were fine. Temps went too high. I'm just thinking whether if I retire the car and I pull into the pits. Obviously, if I go into the pit lane, my pit crew will be out there, and I've done it in the past, and my teammate just can't pit. They just run out of fuel, so I can't request to stop.
You're running 6th.
I don't know if that's all the time.
Jaguar, already in the pits.
Yeah, Villeneuve's got to stop one more time.
VAR, already in the pits.
And there you go. Into the pits this lap.
Johnny Herbert has lost
Damn
his
it.
rear wing.
Herbert's lost his rear wing.
Alexander Wirtz has lost his front wing.
Brilliant. Wirtz and Herbert crashing. I think that's going into the pits. We can have a look. In fact, we might get yellow flags. It's come from Canadian Grand Prix 99 to virtual Canadian Grand Prix 2000. Well, welcome. Oh, shit. That's the unpause button. Oh, wait. He's in the pits. Ignore that. He's probably going to drive around with no wheels for the rest of the race now. Wirtz, does he go straight into the back of... Nice. Nice. So Herbert's out of the race, basically. That's going to hold up the McLarens. Ooh. The McLarens are going to get held up. And the Ferraris. Okay. You know what? Anything's possible.
Barrichello is running 4th, about 15 seconds ahead.
Alright, Keller, 15 seconds.
You're running 5th.
Sorry if you can hear a bike in the background. It's only 10 seconds ahead now.
Benetton, already in the pits.
I think he held them up by about 5 seconds. It's brilliant. I don't drive from cockpit view anymore. I used to, but most people want to watch it in TV pod.
Is running fourth, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Can we do anything about this gap to Barrichello? I don't know. Unless traffic can play a factor. But to be fair, traffic seems to be pretty okay here. Jose, don't jinx it. We've still had no retirements this season. Back markers. Fisichella and Genet. We are 17 seconds off the lead.
About 10 seconds
Oh,
ahead.
get out of the way quick.
You're running fifth.
For the championship, I'd hope Coulthard wins this race. Barrichello pulled away a little bit because of the back markers. None of the front runners have retired from this race. Good reliability overall, I'd say. Oh my gosh, Fisichella.
Barrichello is running fourth, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Not making any inroads right now. Oh my gosh, is that the second bot of the day? Thanks, Jose. Here we go again, guys. That message goes out to all you lonely people. Adam, I'd say don't.
Barrichello is running fourth, about 10 seconds ahead.
I mean, it's up to you.
You're running fifth.
I was hoping we'd get a double BAR points finish again. Oh, Frentzen, 6th. Villeneuve, 7th right now. Hot grid girls in your area. What's 8-foot pylons in your area? I hope there's no hot engines. Got to make the end of this race.
About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Last 10 laps, guys.
About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
It's all kind of calmed down now, I'd say. We are pulling a gap to Frentzen at least. Don't know how close Villeneuve is to Frentzen. Hopefully pretty close. And you never know. Still 8 laps to go. There still could be retirements. We just got to hold out hope. Actually, the gap's coming down, you know. Top 4 separated by 4 seconds. We were 17 seconds off the lead. We are now 12 seconds off the lead.
About 10 seconds ahead.
Dare I say, it's all about to kick off.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap of the race as well. It's got to keep this form up. Yeah, back markers are holding them up, but we are setting the fastest laps. So, double trouble, I'd say. Let's just hope it's not one of those races where we just needed one more lap. I'm thinking if we didn't get stuck behind Barrichello for those 10 laps earlier on, we could be 5 seconds further up the road.
Barrichello is running 4th. About 5 seconds ahead.
I can see Barrichello now.
You're running 5th.
Poor corner. We're pushing as hard as possible. I can see a few back markers. I don't know if there's any more back markers for the leaders to get through. Let's hope so. I know I need to get through too.
Barrichello is running fourth, about 5 seconds ahead.
3 back
You're
markers.
running fifth.
Brilliant. I need to get through these without losing much time at all. Hopefully I catch them all down the back straight. Wouldn't that be nice? Don't know why he's going defensive. Blue flags, guys. Damn it. Gonna catch this guy at such a bad time.
Barrichello is running fourth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running
Oh,
fifth.
Sarlo, man. Ruining it. I need all the power-ups I can get. All the illegal modifications to get this car to go. Look, there's Honda signs everywhere. Isn't that a sign? Well, it literally is a sign. Both physically and metaphorically, I guess. Four laps to go. Don't think it's going to happen. Thing is, if we could have got Barrichello, they're all there for the taking.
Barrichello is running fourth, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
I think there's an alternate reality where we would have nailed every single lap and won the race. Oh my gosh, is that the third bot of the day? Thanks, Tom. We're getting spoiled today. That is a hat trick. 3 of the besties made them pay, as Martin Tyler would say. Must mean we're going up in the world. Got to look at it as a positive. We are now within 10 seconds of the lead.
About 5 seconds ahead.
Oh my gosh.
You're running fifth.
Don't think Frenzen's getting points. Oh, sorry, Villeneuve, I mean. Frenzen's definitely getting points. Gap's been about 6 seconds for a number of laps. I think we're about to lap Jensen Button. Don't think so, Tarosso. It's going to be another points finish, though.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
I think there's only been about 5 DNFs in this race. What a high finishing rate, considering what we've seen this season. No, nothing's overheated. Not that I know of, at least. Here he is, Jensen Button. In his first ever Canadian Grand Prix. Got his first ever front row start last weekend at Monaco. Wow! We've got a retirement, Pedro Diniz. Oh, dearie me. Button, you're getting laps, lad. Final lap, guys. It's looking to be 5th place. Still a very good result, but I feel like could have been better. We did pretty much everything we could have done. I think if we could have cleared Barrichello earlier at the start of the race, maybe we would have done a bit better. Not a bad race though. Don't forget to do the donuts, yeah. 5th place donuts.
David Coulthard has won the race.
Coulthard wins again. Hakkinen 1-2 from McLaren.
Finished in 2nd position.
We're going to finish about 10 seconds off the lead.
Has finished 4th.
There we go.
Well done, you finished 5th.
I think we may have claimed our first ever fastest lap though. So, you know, it's not all bad news. Villeneuve, I assume, is finishing 7th. Yeah. Yeah, we did almost crash at one point. Alright, guys, donut time. I'll do it at the hairpin. How about that? AKMB, thank you very much. Reward for 5th place. I'll take that. Thank you. And for that, I'll do some donuts. Down here somewhere. If we did a 1-stop, maybe it could have been better, but I don't know. I don't usually have the pace on a 1-stop. Oh. Well, that didn't work, did it? Don't What have I done? I've broken the game. Oh dear. Oh, yep. I'm just going to stay here until everybody comes past. Oh, Lucky, thank you so much. Thanks for the donation. Gonna go out and celebrate tonight. Get myself a nice big crisp bottle of water. Where are you going? What is going on? What is going on? This has been better than the whole race. It's all kicking off after the finish line. All I wanted to do was some spins. Oh my gosh. Can you please just let me... There we go. Dipping my tyres into the gravel. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a look at the official results. Is he going to go down as a DNF now?
It's been a scintillating Canadian
I think he
Grand
might.
Prix.
No, he
Let's
doesn't.
take a look
Okay.
at the final results.
There you go, guys. Here are the
David
results.
Coulthard first. Mika Hakkinen second.
Michael Schumacher third. Barrichello.
Rubens Barrichello fourth.
We're only 10 seconds off the lead.
VAR driver.
My teammate dropped off loads in the last
Branson,
like 10
sixth.
laps. It's strange, right? Oh well. Bottom half. We had a few retirements. A DNF for Jos Verstappen for some reason. I don't know if he actually did. But I suppose that's okay. And let me just check the fastest laps. 118.8 from Coulthard. 118.7. 118.8. 118.8. Ooh. 118.6. We got a fastest lap as well, guys. That's our first ever career fastest lap. Fantastic. 118.664. That goes down in the record books as well. Tick that off my resume. Or tick that, put that into my resume. Tick that off my, I don't know, bucket list. Championship standings look like this.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the driver
The gap's down to
championship.
14 points.
Michael Schumacher first.
David Coulthard's in this, you know. It's not over yet, you know. It is not over. AKB, thanks again. What's that? Is that for the donuts we did? Or is that for causing everybody to crash out? Either way, much appreciated. Thank you.
McLaren regained the lead of the Constructors' Championship.
Off the fastest. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
Ferrari are second, followed by the third place VAR.
Third place, solidly. McLaren now take the lead. They take the lead. Wowza. Next race is France. That'll most likely be tomorrow. And that'll be the last day before F1 Manager comes out. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, I say subscribe. Give this stream a like, a thumbs up, and join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. That is all I have to say. For the rest of this day, I shall... You know, I kind of want a milkshake. Maybe I'll go make a milkshake or buy a milkshake. I don't know. Guess we'll figure that one out. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I'm going to go, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.